Gary, that was almost the perfect Blues away performance, wasn't it?
Yeah, really pleased. Pleased because it was a more hard-working performance, a more disciplined performance, which we asked the players to put in when you've not won since Derby County away. That's not good enough for us, and certainly been a big factor in our player form, hitting the buffers, if you like. So we knew that Reading would probably play a diamond. They did it in the week against Forest and did it really well. So we needed to block the game up in the middle of the pitch. I thought that our three midfielders were excellent, very, very competitive today. We persevered with keeping Clace out on the wide, on the width of the pitch, just to see if we can get in the box, because most of our crosses coming from the right-hand side. Ironically, the goal comes from that very position. So that's exactly what we asked him to do. I thought he worked incredibly hard as well. And we made one or two changes just to see whether we could learn a little bit of something. So shots come in at centre half. Again, we've not had a big dominant centre half in that position all season, so we just wanted to see if it made any sort of difference, or at least we could judge him fairly when he goes back at the end of a season. And Legsy the same, you know, needs an opportunity. Thomas has been excellent for us. Wasn't anything to do with form, either of those changes, just to do with being fair to players and giving them a chance. So really pleased with it. It was a really disciplined, hard-working, committed performance, that because we scored early, we didn't really have to do anything other than sit in and wait for the game to open up and just see if we can pinch counter-attacks, which I thought we looked more likely to do later on in the game.
Second half, we saw the game out perfectly because with all their possession, they didn't create one big chance, did they?
I can't remember really one really meaningful chance that they had. I think they had one header from a ball in the box that Legsy saved fairly comfortably. Another one where he's saved, it was a shot and he's had to soft hands to it just to drop it in front of him and recollect it. But again, you know, it's you know, when we defend like that, we know we're a hard team to play against. I think that's our 16th clean sheet of the season, which I think is actually better than some of the teams right up there challenging for promotion. I'm not sure how many Brighton have got, but I think it's something similar. So we're a good side. We just haven't managed to score the goals we need, which is why I persevered again today to keep Clace in the team, because he scores goals, or he has scored goals. Kyle looks like he's going to score goals, so all of a sudden you've got two in there, but we don't have to change the system too much.
And is the message now for Tuesday same again?
Yeah, I've said that to the players. I said when we play with a real desire and really, really hard working and outrun teams and outwork teams and have a bit more desire, then we can beat any team. When we think we're a terrific footballing team and start trying to pass the ball in front of teams and start trying to do things we don't need to do, then we're just an okay championship side. So I think that was a pleasing thing today. We got back to what we're good at. But when the game's tough and hard, then we usually thrive in those type of games. So certainly Tuesday night it's going to be exactly the same. Whether we go with the same formation or whether we have to do something slightly different again, we'll have to look at that.